Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite day of the week.
If your ears look like that always, Nick, like they look now with the earmuffs, but you had super hearing, would you keep it like that?
I think I would.
It would never go back to your regular ears, but you could hear it for like a mile.
If I learned to control it, I think I wouldn't mind it so much. I think at first it'd be like,
Yeah.
but then after a while I learned how to channel, and then I'd go,
Like Bruce Almighty.
This, Nick. It would go along with your super scent.
they're the worst.
That was the whole setup.
I didn't even read it.
Yeah, I was trying to set that up so hard.
You've been mashing down on me lately. You've been getting me.
No, but the funny thing is,
touche.
First off, you say stuff, and I go,
Oh, here we go.
Jeez. No, I say we're talking about baldness. Okay, I'll talk.
Yeah,
like you bring it up.
That's true.
You're the lead in, but that's
that's my life.
He's who he is.
It's who
We're
I
a
am.
team.
I
We're a strong team.
embrace the bald, regardless of your opinion on how you feel about my baldness. I've embraced the
I
bald.
love it. I love it.
Absolutely.
I've never
you don't have
expressed
an
any
accent.
distaste.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You have not. You've expressed your opinion on my
Whether I
feelings
think you
towards
want
my
hair.
baldness. But
That's a fact.
you've never blatantly disrespected the baldness. You're right. You're
I've
100%.
always-
That is 100%.
It fits you. It suits you.
I was going to say Nick might be the better looking bald person that I know.
Between the two of you, y'all have been my biggest bald advocates, and I appreciate you both.
I'm
right?
proud of that. I'm proud to say that. I stand with the hairless.
Your bald advocacy knows no bounds, and
I stand. Listen,
As long as you're happy.
I stand hard with the hairless, Nick. I want you to know that. If there's ever a day that someone comes to you and hands you a comb, I'm socking them.
You know, smack it out of their hand.
No, I'm socking them in the face.
I was just gonna take one to the
pure disrespect. That's all it is.
I appreciate it.
Somebody ever sticks a plunger on your head, we're beating.
I can't.
Have you seen that?
If someone gets that close to put a plunger on my head, I deserve it for not seeing it coming.
I'm gonna go. I have seen that. I'm on a limb here. If that's someone being Joel, slapped one of those Didos that have the suction cup on the end of it on the top of your head, would you get mad or would you laugh?
Joe would laugh. We already know the answer. He's laughing now. Like, you already know the answer to it. What do you,
I saw this video on Instagram.
I would only do it if the Ditos had big Betos on it and it covered his eyes.
We're talking ginormous. No, yeah. Of course Joe's going to laugh. Come on.
Dude,
It wouldn't be Joel if he didn't.
would you get mad or would you laugh?
It depends on who does it. If it's one of y'all,
if it was
no.
one of us, it'd be fun.
Yeah, but if it's some random Joe Schmo, yeah, he's probably going to catch an uppercut.
Someone's going to roll up on you like that and just be like,
Yeah, you never. Hey,
Nice
you
to
never
meet
know.
ya.
You never know. People want. Hey,
he's all, hey, it's nice to meet you, man.
people.
Crazy
You know,
world we live in. Crazy
people
world.
do things for.
brutal.
Hey, people do things for clout, man. You know, it's on TikTok every day. People do brutal stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
you should start wearing the beanies with fake hair on the top.
just let it come out the side, like
No, like the fake hair on the top. Like
at the
blonde.
top. Oh, like the Guy Fieri.
Yeah, just the fake hair.
No,
See what happens.
ugh.
You'd be worried about
Do
it?
it.
I feel like that's some creepy stuff. That's like some creeper stuff. Like,
Is it?
yeah,
What if it's braids? Like with the. Like
I'm with
where it's
that.
Nice.
I'm with that. I've always wanted braids,
Would you get fake dreads?
fake dreads.
Yeah, would you do that?
What if I wore fake
That'd be
dreads?
something you did.
I feel like fake dreads is a cry for help.
Is it? Is it like sew-ins for men's?
Yeah, I think it's a cry for
Too
help.
much?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like-
know. It's
what's wrong?
possible though. It's
If I listen, let's be honest. If I rolled up tomorrow and didn't tell you that I was getting dreads,
I'd die. I would die.
exactly, right? You would think,
I would laugh. So hard.
whoa, something.
And it's just it would be me. It would make me laugh so hard that I wouldn't know what to do.
Here's the thing.
Something's off
At some
here.
point in time, somebody's gonna look at you and Joel and say, "Hey, whose man's is this?"
I'll say that's my dreaded man. That's my bumbaclod.
I would hope after you finish laughing, because I know you laugh first, you would come and say, "Hey, Nick, we need to have a serious talk
Yeah, that
about
conversation.
what's going on right now." That's what a
my
true
mic-
friend would do.
Is my mic loud enough? Does it sound?
You can come
No,
up
you
with
sound
a
good.
bit.
Okay, been trying a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that better? That seems good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I think that if you showed up with dreads,
dude.
man,
Oh, you die.
I would snap for days, like just hours, just jokes and jokes and jokes.
Nonstop. It'd be nonstop.
Would you, I guess it might depend on how you came in. If you came in like
Swinging.
what's up, dog?
Yeah.
Like a whole different, I think you would have a whole different demeanor.
You think so?
Nick, you would be like, Nick, when you see like your black friends, be like all the time. Hey,
what's up, dog?
I'm like, hey, Nick, what's up? Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm like, no, it's Joel. Oh, what's up, Joe? What's up, Joe?
Joe.
Hey, Joe, what's up, Joe?
What's up with it?
Hey, what's up, Drew? What's up, Drew?
Jew? What's up, Jew?
My name changes so much depending on the time. What's up, Drew?
What's up with a Jew?
Hey, what's up, Julie?
Joel.
Julie, what's up?
Joel.
My name is not Julie. Julie, what's up, Julie?
Joel.
That's so funny, huh?
What's good, Jew? You know what I mean?
What if I did that?
Nah.
What if I did that when I was around my white friends?
Well, are you just acting whiter?
Yeah.
I don't think
What if
you
I-
can't act. You can't act whiter.
You took the words
travel-
right out of my mouth.
I
You
can
are
travel
no
into.
doubt.
Hold on. I can travel into.
You are waxed out right there. You're whited out.
Not to the max. Not to the
Isn't there,
max.
isn't there like a Y for whiteness? Like a crossroad?
Pat,
That's
any,
like, not a crossroad, like a fork in the road. So you can go, like, you get to super white, and then you can go to, like, redneck, cowboy white, or you can go to, like, rich, privileged white.
What if you fit all of the above?
Do
You're
I?
just a.
But that's
You're
what I was
just
gonna say
you're
earlier,
just an amalgamation of all you just named off. Like
like
just
with the accent, with my
at
accent.
different,
a good-
at
I
different
lose,
yeah.
I lose at least 20 IQ points when I start talking with my accent.
But you got to understand, we're in the South. Like you're still
I'm talking about
hitting
when I
it.
go around. When I go around, like when I'm in the Northeast, when I'm out in LA.
No, they're just gonna
Yeah,
think like, oh, he's just a Southern dude. He's just really.
Well, remember the first
He's
thought.
just
not
a
so
good
around
old boy. Yeah,
Nick, the first thought is when he goes to California is, oh, he's from Texas.
he is because he's the
He's one of those guys. He's
Right
a
there.
cowboy.
Do I sound like I'm from
Clancy
Texas?
Gale. Yeah,
To a California person, until you come to like North Carolina or something,
yeah,
the only thing that cowboys come from is Texas.
that's right.
And
And you know,
every
and,
cowboy's from Texas.
And you know what comes out of Texas?
Yes,
Steers and queers. That's it. That's the only
would
two
you
things
say
that come out of it. Because that's not what I said.
that's what you said. That's
What Texas says.
Somebody said it.
That's what Texas says.
That's a motto. Don't blame me for what Texas says. Okay, I'm
You
just
would you would tap that on your back for $1,000.
No.
for 1,000. Yeah,
For $1,000,
Show me the money.
and it had to have like big horns on it. They come over your shoulder blades, like comes over your shoulders, like
Like a steer. Just
you're a buck. You're a 3-pointer.
It's a long horn.
Little.
Yeah. And I'd have the smoke coming out like the Chicago Bull mascot. Just
Let's ask this question. Serious question. Okay.
Okay.
Right up front, off the rip,
off the rip.
straight off the cuff. You okay? What's your price? What's the lowest you go? Okay, to let somebody put a tattoo on your arm, but you get paid for it for the rest of your life. What is your
Like a brand?
Cheetos or
Oh.
Cheez-It.
Oh
They pay
man.
you for your whole life.
Oh,
Everywhere
man.
you go, though, you have to wear. You always have to wear short sleeves.
Because it's a brand.
Yeah, so
I'm
you're like a
basically
walking
a
brand.
walking billboard.
Commercial. Your arm is a commercial.
That's a relatively high number.
It takes a lot
It takes a lot.
Do you get paid?
to brand that
because
that arm. It takes
because
a
here's the
lot.
thing: people are going to
Man.
think one of two things. Either he's a brander.
loves Cheez-Its.
Man, he really loves Cheez-Its. Like,
I mean, that's what I would think. I'm
he
off the
really
rip. I
loves
mean,
like. Is that Cheez-It on his arm?
dude, immediately, I'm like, he's a hipster. He's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
He's the kind of guy that puts condiments on his leg. Like he's got a ketchup bottle on his calf. He's that guy.
I got a sriracha bottle on my forearm, just
Exactly. Yeah.
and it looks like I'm pouring it every time I tilt my forearm down. So
He's got like if he does his thumb like that, it's got red sauce on it. So it's like Oh,
gonna
look,
say-
it's pouring out
wild.
of this bottle.
I was going to say Frank's Red Hot right there. Just
It's he's the guy that's got a ramen bowl tattooed on his chest.
Bumblebee Tuna.
Yeah. He's that guy.
And it's gonna say sorry Charlie going down down the side. Like
He is a guy. He's a guy
honestly,
that.
okay.
Listen, he's the guy that has this, Nick. He's the guy that has a heart tattooed on his sleeve,
yeah.
like on his arm, and like, what's that? Oh, I just wear my heart on my sleeve.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, that right there. That's just how I am. I just wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm outspoken.
That's what it is. Yeah,
I'm sensitive.
that's true.
That's what
That's
they
true.
say. Heart.
Or they put a
You know what I mean?
they
Tell
put
me.
they put a potato chip on their shoulder, and then they say what? Oh, I just got a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah. Yum. Eat that.
I grew up.
Eat that.
I grew up hard, so I got a chip on my shoulder.
I was a fat kid. I ate that chip. Thanks.
I
bro.
would. Hey, honestly, if the tattoo was dope enough, I really wouldn't mind so
Yeah,
much.
it
Like if
depends
it was
on
like
what the tattoo is.
So what's your number? Okay,
like
Nick,
a
what's your
figure.
number?
If it's a dope tattoo, right?
Monthly.
Oh, we're talking about monthly.
Yearly.
Yearly? Oh, we're talking like once a year. You know what? I'm gonna be generous, man. I'll say $10,000 a year.
Ooh.
$10,000 a year.
It's not bad. One second, I'll be right back.
Because if they're paying for the tattoo and the tattoo's hella dope, and they keep it maintenance and upkeep, $10,000 a year. I'm good with $10,000 a year.
That's
That's good money.
Mine's
That's good money.
either, It is. I'm going to say mine is 25 to 50, somewhere around there.
That's not bad either. That's not bad either.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a guarantee
It's
because
yearly. The only
if
problem
anything,
is
like
when they're tired of paying you, they're going to kill you.
I don't know. You just be
The first thing that pops in my head when there's like a lifetime payment of anything,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now someone has a reason to kill me.
No, I don't think they'll kill you. I think they're just gonna stop paying you. I think, and then you just have a tattoo that will be on your body for the rest of your life unless you decide to remove it. So
Yeah.
I don't.
mean, what brand would
I
you
would hope
get?
not. Like,
I've been trying to think of my next tattoo.
I guess if I could pick a brand, I guess it would. I don't know, man. It'd have maybe. Like I would get a dope ass Doritos, tattoo. I guess
Yeah.
I like Doritos.
Like,
Nacho
what if it was
cheese,
just a piece
classic.
of the logo, like the lightning, like the lightning Dorito?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a cool.
Yeah, something like that. I'm cool with that. I wouldn't mind it so much. Because honestly, I would ask. Every tattoo I have, I've drew myself. So
Yeah.
if I have, artistic, say so in it, then heck yeah, let me draw it up. I'll support that bad boy, and then just get my $10,000 maintenance fee, and we're straight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that
I'm
might
trying
put
to
me
decide.
in
Are you
a
gonna-
multiple logo situation.
Are you
know
going
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
any more tattoos?
Yeah, for my birthday. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this sleeve finished up. So I just got to get the rest of this done.
Yeah.
And then I got to finish my quarter sleeve on this side. So and then that's it. I'm done. I'm finished.
I'm trying,
But I'm
to
excited.
decide. I want to get one or two more, and I can't.
So
decide.
I'm actually a part of this birthday club, and
Pat,
so
did you give a number?
for like 2 years, for the last 2 years, I've been in this birthday club, and so we give each of our. There's 12 of us, and so every month we're $50 is going towards the birthday club. So when my birthday rolls around, I'm looking at like $650
Nice.
being a part of the
Nice.
birthday club. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool concept. Yes,
I'm getting.
This might be my
into
last year though, because they keep upping the ante every year. Like if they go to 75, like I'm gonna have to be like, sorry guys, I'm out. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I guess we're doing the whole paycheck. Who's got that?
right? You know what I'm saying? Eventually, anybody feeling bold? So
Like
Pat
it
just asked me. Yeah, go ahead, Pat.
Oh yeah, I was asking Nick if he's going to get any more tattoos.
Well, no, you asked a good question. You asked me what logo would I get.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
Joel.
What brand would it be?
What-
What was your money?
like-
10,000 a year?
Yeah, so I said $10,000 a year, and
was-
probably the Doritos Lightning Bolt. I think would be a dope one. For
Nice.
the main
Nice,
fee.
nice, okay.
Pat
Okay,
said,
25 to 50 a year.
yeah.
Wow, 25,000.
Yeah.
You think your arms are worth that? You're crazy.
I don't.
Crazy. First, hey, this is how that meeting's gonna go.
Pat, you stand up for yourself.
Hey,
You
look,
know
they're
your
like
worth.
this, Look,
I do.
they're gonna go like this. Here's our offer, and Pat's gonna go. I'll take 25 to 50.
Yeah.
And they'll say,
Heck yeah, Pat.
"You're crazy. You're crazy. Your
Well, I
arm.
mean,
How
it'd
about we
have
give
to-
you?"
it'd have
They're
to
gonna say,
fit
"How
in.
about we give you? How about we give you 10,000 and Doritos for life?"
No.
That's a deal.
No.
It's a deal.
I don't want
I
arm's
mean,
worth that.
The thing is, I don't want to put your logo on my
Oh
arm.
my God!
What?
You're crazy.
you know what,
That's
Pat?
they're gonna say. You're crazy.
So if
Pat,
you're
you
willing to
stick
pay
you
for it,
stick
I'll
to
do
your
it.
guns, buddy. You know your worth. That's a man that knows his worth. Pat, you stick to your guns. I support you fully on that decision.
You think you got $50,000 for?
Hey,
I
Pat
don't
said
think
that.
I got any
Time
time.
out,
But
time out.
if
Wait,
you
we
want
need-
your
wait.
logo on my arm, you're going to pay $50,000.
No, you think you got $50,000 for him? Put that thing up. Let's see it. Let's see that girl.
Show him, Pat. Woo!
Heck no. Heck no. No.
That's a good
No.
35 to
No.
40 right there.
Now, I'm
Look.
gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Let me tell you what they're gonna say. They're gonna say this.
Symmetry.
Hold it up right there. Hold it up and see. Hold it up again.
Both of them.
They're gonna say, look at this right here. The uneven hair and indentation,
Oh, don't go.
scars.
There's
Those things
muscles.
have seen. Those things have
There's
seen a
forearm
floor or two. Yeah. Oh, you think those muscles give you cash?
We've
Those are the
rolled
only things
around.
I've trained my entire life.
Man, $50,000 arms. I'm baffled right now.
It's a man that knows his worth. I'm not mad at it, Pat.
Jeez.
Pat says I am not a cheap date, and this skin, right, is worth 50 grand.
Hey,
And you know what logo it would be?
Funny,
Huh?
You know what logo would be?
What would it be?
Liquid death. I knew it.
Get behind me, Satan.
Hey.
That skull.
Get
Look at that
behind
skull.
me, Satan.
It would be that skull right
Oh,
there.
man, I don't know how I feel about you right now, buddy. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm torn.
But the thing about it is, at 50 grand, I don't think you would have an option and be able to pick what tattoo you want. At 50
no,
grand,
no.
they're going to let you know.
You give up a lot. Like
Yeah.
the less you
No,
take, the
that
more
50
options you
grand, that arm belongs to Liquid Death.
They're going to give you the cheapest tattoo they can come up with, bro. Because imagine if they give you an ugly tat on top of it, and you have to show that bad boy all the
I
time.
mean, I don't care. I'm getting 50 grand a year.
Hey, I
Is it my
feel you.
turn?
I feel you. Go, Joel. Your turn. You're up.
I say I would take. Okay, don't forget it's in there, Joe, please. Don't forget my tea. Don't forget to let the water come out. Okay. Let's say I would take. I say, what do you guys offer? No, I'll take. Let's see.
All right,
Okay,
so we're here. So, all right, Mr. Reyes, we thank you for coming in for today. We want to give you this opportunity to come up with a partnership where you support our brand. But the caveat to this is that you would have to get a tattoo of the logo of our choosing. We would like to offer you for a starter setup to cover your tattoo around, we'll say, $15,000. Would you take 15?
Of course, it's too much. I mean, I would want. I probably want let me say this. I want
You never say it's too much.
$1,000 a month. Listen, I want $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
First, off
Just
top.
off
Say,
top.
listen.
Okay.
This skin is yours. This canvas.
A stack.
This canvas of beautiful Mexicanized
Okay.
skin. Okay. Skin, beautiful,
Yeah.
nice, tan,
It's beautiful.
ready for the day.
Yeah.
I mean, from the elbows down. From the elbows down. Up top, it's a white man's paradise.
That's where you've been spending most of your life.
So I'll take right there, and
1,000.
then I want 1,000, and then I want what's the
1,000 a
product
month?
though? What's the product?
Let's see. Vidal Sassoon hair
I don't want
product.
that. I don't want that.
But hey, so you get to pick. Oh, so you're in a situation where
you guys got a good pick of yours. I
yeah.
would like to be.
You asked me. I
sponsored
just threw out an unorthodox one. That's
what
up
if
there.
it's
Yeah.
this
Let me
is,
see.
never mind.
I was going to say
How about Old Spice?
no.
You wouldn't take Old Spice?
No, I would like to be sponsored by like a steakhouse.
Oh, Longhorn.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I would say
Yeah.
1,000 a month.
Steakhouse.
Longhorn would be better.
1,000 a month. 2 meals a day.
Okay.
Okay, my choosing.
Okay.
Not to exceed $50 per meal.
Right.
That's reasonable.
That's a stipend. That's a stipend. That's a living stipend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Free soda because that's $5. They're not getting that.
Root beer floats all day. Yeah. Unlimited. You get a card.
Those sweet rolls to go. A stack with the sweet butter.
Gotta have a sweet butter.
You know, the honey butter, extra hoony.
Honey.
You know, extra hoony.
Extra honey. It was extra honey.
What's in this butter? Oh, it's just a little bit of hoony.
Oh my God.
My God.
That's
Changed
delicious.
my whole life.
That's delicious.
So,
Your whole life.
my whole life has changed. So, that, 2 meals.
Yeah.
So, the drink is free. One of those meals comes with a dessert
Not a bad deal.
for me and my laid.
Get your
or
lava
my
cake.
guest.
Can't go
Laid
wrong.
or guest. Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, I would like to star.
I got to stop you for a second.
Yeah.
Did you say my laid?
My laid, yes, my wife. My lady.
Okay. Continue. Listen, Joel's a master at taking a word that's already short and figuring out a way to make it shorter, but also make sense at the same time. Like, it's literally one, just you remove the Y and it becomes laid. But it makes sense because now I'm going to say that. Let's say,
I had to add an I. To
check it out. Here comes my laid.
It's my laid.
There she is. Continue. I'm sorry. It took me a second to process.
Yeah,
so you're
so there's
saying
that.
free meals. All right.
Yeah.
This is per day. A free meal per day.
Two.
Not to,
Two.
two
Two
free
days.
meals per day. Not to
Not to
exceed
exceed
$50
per meal.
per meal.
Per person.
And you get free drinks,
Correct.
the tattoo, and $1,000 a month.
That's correct. And
For how long? For the rest of your life?
it's a lifetime.
Lifetime. Okay.
So in return, they get use of the option to add $1,000 and use both arms.
Okay.
It doesn't increase the meals, but it does. It does then come with
Yeah.
being put on the wall as Longhorn of the Year. It's
true.
Every year.
Every year.
I go.
So you're talking about a per limb stipend situation.
Yeah, so you
Plus
increase the value. Yeah.
the recognition of
Longhorn of the
continuously
Year.
being Longhorn of the Year.
Every year.
If
Naming
I-
a steak after me.
If I were the CEO, I would say,
Reyes.
you have a deal.
Yeah. They'll say, give me the thunder steak.
You have the deal. The
Yeah.
deal.
How about,
Run that.
I'll take the stash meal.
Oh, you want to name one?
Yeah, they're
Naming
gonna.
a
They
steak
want
meal.
it. They want to name one after me.
Yeah. I see that being a butterflied steak because we're splitting it just like your mustache would be, right
right.
down the middle. Filet mignon,
Yeah.
butterflied out, and then we call it the stash steak.
Question you got to ask yourself is: does the stash match the brows?
That's a good
Every
question.
time.
Every single like a curtains drape situation, but
It is. It's
stash brows.
it's rather dumb. Yeah, rather dumb.
No,
So funny thing. So the kids are going to camp. Are your kids going to camp right now? Anybody's kids going to camp?
my kids are going to camp every day. Yeah,
Every day.
every day.
So Asher
I wish.
Asher comes back from camp, pick him up. He's like, man, this kid was talking all his junk. I was like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. I said, what do he look like? He's a white kid. I was like, oh, man. He's all, you know what? I was like, what? He goes, I think I like black people better. I was like, you do?
Win.
How dare
I said,
you?
listen, I said, you do? He goes, yeah, they're just, he's like, their vibe is just more like me, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm not surprised.
Oh,
Yeah, like I came home the other day. He had this necklace on, and it was like fake, but it had all these fake diamonds on it.
dumb studded.
He's all, what's up, Dad? He's like, yeah, my friend gave me this necklace, and then
Studded.
and then the next day he's all, Dad, is there a rash on my neck? He had a little rash.
It's turning green a little bit, little green
welcome.
situation. Yeah.
He wore it sweaty and stuff. You can't.
Oh yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it turned a
Hey, Joe,
little
take the water,
green
take the water.
and kind of broke him out a little bit.
He's going to go show the mom back.
Yeah. I got a question. I got
Isn't that funny though? Is
That's
that funny?
hilarious. Yeah.
It's like their vibe is more like mine.
And it's truth. I can't. Hey, I can
He's
relate.
definitely-
I can
We've
relate.
said that before.
They do have a
Asher's
better vibe
definitely
than a
that
bunch of
guy.
white people.
Yeah, he's light skinned. Asher's light skinned for sure. He's
Asher's
just-
the guy that he just like kind of hangs out between all of them.
Yeah.
he don't see color. Why would he?
He's definitely.
So I got a question.
Sure,
I got a
shoot.
panel. Do you find yourself, and maybe I've asked this before, but I just kind of came back around. Do you find yourself into things now that you wouldn't normally be into, whether it be by accident or just kind of over time, and maybe you didn't realize now, like it's something you're into? I'll start. Like,
Shoot.
I have this. I don't know. I guess not weird, but like I find myself watching a lot of Bollywood movies. Like, I love them. Yeah, like, and because the greatest thing about them is it could be like serious action all the way through, and at some point in time, they're breaking out in song, and they're doing a full song and a full dance, and I'm here for it. Like, bro, it's so lit.
I feel you.
They'll do the song, they'll do the dance, and they'll go right back to the action. I watched this movie on Netflix called Bahubali. Oh, it's fantastic. But all of a sudden, in the middle of the battle, they broke into like the posture song and dance, and I was just like, bro, this is amazing. And then as soon as it was over with, they go right back into the action. Like, if you've never watched a Bollywood movie, get out there and watch one. Like, if you need a suggestion, I got you. Because what happened was, when I got COVID and I sat home all day long, I fell asleep and I woke up and it was on. And I was just enthralled. Like, I was into it. And since then, like, I'm here for all the movies. Like,
You said give it to me.
give me all the Bollywood madness. I'll take it for days. So that's one example for me. I'm going to open it up to the rest of the panel. What you got?
I'm trying to think if I have anything.
Oh, I have one more. Magic the Gathering. Like, that's a new addiction. Like, you don't understand. Like,
Thank you, sire.
Joel got me literally hooked on Magic the Gathering, and we went to my first, was it? I guess you'd call it a tournament or an opening, and it was
Like, is it like a game place where they
Yeah.
where, like people are legit going
Yes.
at it?
Yeah,
Yes,
like
that'd be fun.
people are
And
serious.
it was amazing.
People are serious. Yeah.
we'll come back to
was
that.
fun.
We'll come back to that. But first, let's get through the panel. So that Bollywood for me. Who's next? What y'all got?
For me, personally, I don't. Maybe. I'm really into the same stuff. I like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. I'm being honest. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to lie.
If we don't, that's cool. And if you don't have one, that's fine.
Because I watch wrestling. I watch sports.
Mm-hmm.
I like reading. That's fun.
White Sox are up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on in a second.
2-0.
There's. I don't know. I'm still.
Oh, I know what mine is.
Maybe I'm just a kid still. I don't know. Well, something's wrong with me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Call Dr. Phil and ask him what's up.
Well, and I'll give you one. I think for you've gotten back into books. I see you're kind of outside the box of your more traditional books. Maybe if I could
Trying to read some.
if I could throw you one.
I'm just trying to read a little fiction. I want to be taken to another land. I like to close my eyes and see the ships cruising in space.
Yeah, you hear the
you
narration
ever-
in your brain.
Have you ever done audiobooks, Joel?
I have done that. I have.
Audiobooks.
But something about the feel of the pages in my hands, across my fingertips,
The smell.
the feel and the sound it makes, as it softly lands upon the heaviness, the lightness of the page, but the heaviness of the words. Whoa! What did he say? What did he say?
That reading's coming in handy.
It's you got to exercise the brain. And when I think about it, I'm like, how can I exercise my brain? I can't do brain cardio. I can't put my head on the cardio machine because it'll just go, and I don't want to hurt myself. I would get a skin burn, So how do I work out my brain?
That's true.
So
Because reading is fundamental.
it is.
Mine is
And
the
it's
complete
fun.
opposite.
Like it's.
I guess mine's gonna have to be Bluey.
Oh,
I love that shit. Bluey.
Yeah, Bluey's kind of. Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
it's
my
a
God,
show.
Joel.
It's a show.
So it's a show on Netflix.
Disney
I think it's
Junior.
Netflix. No,
It's on
Disney.
Disney Junior.
Disney Plus.
Yeah,
They're all. Are they dingo?
Australian-
Are they dingoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Australian dingoes.
They're
You know what
it's
I am?
Australian show. It's great.
I am. You know what I have? I have a dingo ling.
That's one in the chat. That's one in the chat, sir. You.
It's a little one, like a dingaling.
No, sir. No.
It's Australian for dog.
You know what? No, sir. No, sir.
I
It's too
thought
late.
It made sense. No,
It's too late. It's too late. You've already. Sinner.
It's not sin. You're full of duty.
Oh, easy. Don't call
Speaking
me
of which,
fool. Yeah.
so check this out. I was looking online, like
Yeah.
I often do, perusing the old news sites.
Okay.
And they're deciding, they're about to start trials, man. The science, this little science thing, right? They're about to start trials on these pills where they're giving people freeze-dried poopy in a pill capsule of somebody who has healthy gut. So they take their duty and they freeze dry it, and then I guess they crush it up. And you take their poopy pills, as I call them, poopy pills, and it's supposed to it's supposed to help. It's supposed to help your liver.
What is it? What is it again, Joe?
Poopy pills. Stinky dinky. Your breath smells like your breath straight stank.
Let's get past the.
This is crazy.
Let's get past the grossness and get to the science.
You?
It would make sense.
Dude,
not saying.
Listen, if you burp, it's like a fart.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, you just fart out your mouth. 100%.
Getting
your burps. Burp farts.
Someone's taking their poopy pills.
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
It's scientifically it makes sense because it sounds like they're trying to replicate a healthy gut with maybe reverse probiotics. But the concept is absolutely disgusting. I'm not taking somebody else's fecal pill in order to improve my gut health. Like that's just.
But it grows your liver. It can help your liver too. So like if you have cirrhosis, there's a lot of good things that they're talking about. So that's why they're about to start human trials. And it's like these poopy pills are going to save people's liver.
But you're eating somebody else's poop, man. Like you're digesting.
You're not eating it. You're swallowing it.
Well, you're ingesting it. You're ingesting it, and therefore it's going into your body through the mouth. And
you swallow worse.
Don't be telling my secrets. Besides, that was the past, and this is the present, and I am not who I used to be. Thank you, sir. But seriously, you have to
crazy
go.
Though, right? So yeah.
I mean, if it saves my life, give
I
me
do it. Yeah,
give me the old
life or death situation.
Hey, I'm gonna pop a poopy pill, and I'm gonna feel better.
Listen, the doctor comes in. He goes, "Listen, you're not gonna make it unless you take these poopy pills."
Like,
what? These poopy pills by Fart Labs.
But here's the thing:
Labs.
what if it's like a placebo situation, to where like you felt like all this time you're taking this medication because you think it's making you better, when you're just taking poop pills for the sake of taking them.
I mean, if it works, it works. So placebo effect. If a placebo works, I'll take it.
I feel you.
But even if it is a sugar pill or whatever,
you'll be living a lie, man. You'll be living a lie. You're freely ingesting the poopsibo.
The placebo for it is cinnamon.
Right.
Duty.
I thought it was turmeric. It was really cinnamon.
Oh,
it all depends on how it tastes.
I think it's gonna stink. I don't think.
On another level of kind of what Joel's talking about, have you guys seen this first person company they have a pill called the Golden Hour, and it's basically
the Golden Hour.
But listen, it's basically like
please tell me more.
microdosing mushrooms.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Well, mushrooms have a lot of good.
Have you
a lot of good stuff that comes from mushrooms.
It's 40 capsules for $50, so 20 doses.
Well, that's what we're taking about for. That's about what it costs for the.
Give it a go.
What's it called? We're taking right now.
I'm seriously thinking about
Alpha Brain price. Yeah, Alpha Brain prices. Yeah.
But yeah, look it up. It says made with precision targeted mushrooms.
Yeah, but mushrooms are like the new crave.
Yeah, it's like it supports confidence, mood, socializing, and long term memory. I've been researching this for the last couple days. And isn't this the same like concept as like microdosing mushrooms?
I'm not the guy to talk about.
I'm not either.
I think it's within the lines of the healthy side of it. Maybe I don't know about the other side of it, the recreational side of things. Because there's a lot that there's. Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say I'm not the one that should be talking about this either.
No,
but they say microdosing doesn't give you the like. All the seeing stuff and hallucinations and stuff like that.
Hallucinogens, yeah.
The microdosing, like, it solves, like, anxiety and makes you feel, like, more social and all of this and that, which is basically what this is. But I'm dead serious. I'm thinking about ordering some. I might order some tonight.
Why not? Yeah, why not? I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, they make plant-based protein using mushroom as a supplement. I mean, there's a lot of the. There's just a big current trend on just the explosion of just how mushrooms have been beneficial. They've substitute mushrooms and for steak, and it's got a lot of good benefits that come to it. It's just about if it's good for you. It works for some people, some people it doesn't.
You were on target with your first initial reaction is why the hell would you call it golden hour?
It's the hour of gold. You know,
The hour of gold.
yeah. I don't know.
Say again.
What's
Say
in a name?
If I get this, we should film a video trying it.
Yeah. So the question you asked me, let's refer it to one who is more knowledgeable in these things. So Pat was saying, I guess to an extent, with the use of mushrooms and the effect that they have, would that be considered to be like microdosing, or would there be? I don't know. You'll have to say it again, Pat, because
Am I in?
Drink that tea.
I'm not educated in this, but am I
It's kava.
correctly remembering if you microdose mushrooms, you don't get the effect of
You don't have
hallucinations
psychedelics,
and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's
It's
more
just
so
like
to help with anxiety and clarity, and
Yeah.
so this is theoretically
It's really fun.
Like
It's
this
really
golden hour it's like it supports confidence, mood, socializing, and long term memory. So it's basically like microdosing mushrooms, right?
Yeah,
In a way,
that's cool.
like
Yeah,
legally.
yeah, for sure. How
Man,
funny
I
is
think
it?
I might
What if,
have to
hey
order
Nick,
some.
hey Pat, what if somebody who had high confidence took it and then they got super high confidence? And, I'm so fine. God, dang, dang.
Did you see me?
Looking good today.
Stop staring. Stop staring.
Hey, you gonna have to pay for that. You know what I mean?
I can dunk that goal. I can dunk that
Yo, hey,
basketball goal.
Can I get it without the confidence booster? Because it's killing me. I'm getting fired. I got fired.
What do they say? Oh, my head's big enough, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't get no
It's
bigger.
killing me.
My head can't fit through that door.
Patrick's on that golden hour again. We got to
You
get
know
rid
what
of
I'm
him.
saying? Every time you see yourself, God.
Pull you in the office, be like, Patrick. We had this talk a few months ago, but I'm just
Yeah,
asking,
what's going on?
human to human,
You're really killing
not boss,
that.
not boss to employee. I'm just asking because I care about you. Are you abusing the golden hour again?
Is that the kava? Is that the kava, the mushroom based drink that
You're
you
supposed to
got over
take
there?
two.
Is that the
not
same
10,
kava?
Patrick.
It's kava, yeah. Kava's like it's like a relaxation tea.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it works really well. It works really good too.
Is that the stuff you gave me when I came the one time?
a while back? Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, it was good. That was
It
good
works
too.
really well too. It really does chill you out. It's chill. I like it a lot. And you can just buy it at Walgreens or buy it at any store, Food Line.
Buy it at Wallbogs. Yeah, no, you're good. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's
We got it.
It's delicious.
Hey, at the end of the
Delicious
day,
and nutritious.
everybody watching, take care of your bodies. Be careful what you put in, so that you can
That's
give
true.
out positivity into the community.
So what do you guys think
It's
of?
important.
What do you think about this being put out in the community? They're saying now the FDA's have proven them that they're going to be allowing people. They're going to start selling that lab grown meats.
I knew it was
Lab grown
coming.
meats?
Lab grown meats, like it's
knew.
from cell. It's from meat cells.
No.
But
Yeah.
it just they electrify it or something, and it multiplies, and you got lab grown meats.
Yeah, I think they've already been giving us lab grown meats, honestly. But I mean, it just I don't know. It's a scary thought, but I mean, if as long as it's beneficial, then it's fine. But it goes to prove a point that we're things are.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing to me. As weird as it is, right, Pat? It's scary to you. You're like, oh, heck no, I ain't eating no lab grown. My meat comes from a pasture.
Yeah.
Pasteurized.
Right? Like, if my meat ain't eating grass, I ain't eating that.
My meat, yeah.
If it ain't eating
That's
grass, I'll pass.
100%.
If my meat ain't coming from no lab, are you crazy? I ain't eating no doctored meat. I ain't eating no
Doctored meats.
I ain't eating no scientific experimented meat. You know?
I like my bovine 100% bovine.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I want my meat to be able to go bad,
Yeah.
If it only gets expired, I don't want it.
Yeah, I just want my meat to come from the place. I want my meat to come from the system that we've had in place for years and years.
Yeah. If my meat don't get maggoty, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You like
feel
a
you.
lot of meat. No. So the question is though,
I like it.
here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing though, is that it shows us that we can create food
Sure.
from nothing.
It's true.
So really
Replication.
now,
That's interesting.
like really now, like let's say something happened to cows or other animals, and all we need is the DNA, then we can then replicate and make meat.
Yeah.
And then eventually you can do it in like a replicator or something. Just
awesome.
it goes from taking probably a few hours or something to being instant.
Yeah. Bing.
as they continue to mess with it, and that
Your
could be the
food
future. Like,
is ready.
because here we are saying, man, I wish the future would come, and I wish I can get a replicator. And the idea is technically that's the same thing, right? It's a lab meat. It ain't real meat. It's like whatever your hamburger is or whatever you get.
Yeah. If you recall the earlier episode, remember we talked about how the one of the universities 3D printed a cheesecake. You know what I mean? Like it's
I'll eat that.
Eat that.
You know what I mean? Like
3D printed cheesecake, baby.
So it's kind of scary, but at the same time, like my intention when I looked at it, I was like, man, we're going to diss this, but really,
it's smart.
I mean, it's a huge leap forward.
It is.
And it's scary because they're making meat, right?
Because I mean, in the guise of food shortages, I mean that's rapid expansion. I mean, it's a solution to
technically
a problem that it's coming in some ways. It's here in some ways it's coming.
No shortage,
right? There's no more food shortages because we're able to replicate this and mass produce it rapidly. And because it's based off of the cell, it's the real deal. I mean, of course, it's going to be labified in some ways, but
so think about this, Nick.
GMOs are happening now. I mean, it's in everything. GMOs are in everything. You can't get away from it. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, Nick, I have 4 boys, so technically, I'm a maker of meats.
You are a meat maker. Jeez, look at you. Look at you.
That's face.
Rapid
was
producer.
your meat grown in a lab?
What are you saying, Joe?
Huh? It might have been, and it may not have been born in the lab, but it sure was doctored.
So I mean, yeah, it's kind of, but yeah, I think I'll try
it because the doctor pulled it out and spiked him.
Got it.
Wham!
Pulled your meat out?
Technically, they pulled the whole baby out. So I mean, that's the meat comes with it. What can we want to say? The joke makes sense, Pat.
You gotta wake him up. So yeah, the FDA's
a
approving
doctor
meats.
like pulling Joe out and be like, "Oh, hold on, okay, meat's out."
Whoa!
Hey, I was born meat. I was born meat first. That's a joke.
Let me tell you something
You know what the doctor said? You know what the doctor said?
Shush. No, you need to
Doctor
listen
said-
to what I said.
All balls, all balls.
I came out meat first. They're like,
I knew he was going to say that.
listen, this is what they said. Pat, they said like this. They go, "Oh, there's his head. Oh, wrong one."
I thought for sure that was a 9.5 pounder.
Your baby got one eye. Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
He's a cyclops. He's a
That's exactly.
cyclops.
So growing up, when I was a kid, I walked around. They'd be like, "Hey, yo, Cyclops," and I'd be like, "Shut up."
Because it's because your meat was always hanging out your shorts.
Yeah, they used to say, "Oh, there's his head," and it was not me. Not yet. It was
Joe,
part of
why
me.
you handstanding again?
They used to hate me.
They used to call him the trippin'.
The
That's
tripod.
The trippin', yeah. Oh, man.
Hey, vegetarians hate me.
I wonder if there was ever a baby that was born with like meat first.
Hey, vegetarians, Peter be hating me.
People be hating right now. Every time I come around, they be trying to boycott me.
Dang, get out of here, meat man.
You know that logo we was talking about earlier? It ain't Peter.
There go Meat Master right there. Get
Oh,
outta here.
McMaster's Master Meat
Master.
Mallets right here. That's the Meat Master.
Master of the meats, Mr. Control all the grub meats. Growing meats in your bedroom, Mr. Meat Man. That's the villains they're going to attack on the meat market.
That's right. Burn them to the ground.
We love our cows pasture raised.
Pasture raised.
Get out of here, geek.
Listen, I only like my meats pasture raised.
I'm saying, ain't no bone in this meat. I don't eat it then.
Never mind.
Excuse me. This meat come from a carcass.
Prime rib.
Pardon me. This meat come from a carcass.
That's right.
Show me the hide.
I want to see the carcass meat.
Show me the hide. Oh, that's fine.
Show me what he looked like before.
That's right.
Let me see him.
I like your cut, G.
How much shit do you got to eat, Joel?
Joe be grubbing on this show.
All I did was drink tea. This is
You was eating something when we got on, weren't you?
No, I believe not.
He was finishing something probably, but
Yeah.
oh, you got what's that? Applesauce?
No. These are red grapefruits with a dash of sugar.
Ruby reds. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong. Hey,
Grapefruits with a dash of sugar.
a grapefruit.
I added the dash of sugar myself. I just stuck my finger in it.
Oh, okay. It's natural. All natural.
Because I'm so sweet.
Yay. Pump those brakes. They're mush dishman.
Mm-hmm. Inside my mouth tastes like sugar, so anything that goes in there mixes with it.
Yeah, it does.
It's like Kool-Aid. Anytime I drink water, it's like Kool-Aid.
You always got that. You always know that one friend that responds like, "Hey, inside of my mouth is sweet." Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Hey, ladies be like,
Heck yeah, it is, brother.
ladies be like, when they lick me, they go, "Hey, Kool-Aid," and I go, "Get you some.
Get you some.
Have a taste."
He's like,
You know what?
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, Pat. I said, "Oh yeah."
I said, "What flavor it is?" I said, "Depends on your saliva."
Ooh.
Your mouth dictates the flavor.
That means you haven't brushed your teeth. That's what that means.
No, it's just whatever they bring to the table.
You haven't washed your mouth out. That's what that means. You haven't given your teeth a good washing. So,
If you drink milk and kiss me, it's like caramel chocolate milk.
ooh,
Ugh, that's nasty.
science
Look at this, dude. This
still
looks
delivered.
Is this like a fish?
It does. From here, looks like a good old salmon.
Anybody that listens to the podcast, just turn it off.
Slurper at this point. Now, this is the ASMR section.
It's delicious. And nutritious.
You sound like you're enjoying it thoroughly.
Many would say,
Many
"Give
would
me
say.
more," and I would say, "Yes, please."
Pass that. Man, you know what we didn't do? We never did the intro. We just
Oh, we haven't started yet. We got a little bit longer.
welcome back to your favorite podcast. It's Tuesday, and this is the podcast. It's favorite day of the week. We missed the intros. I'm Nick, Joel, Pat, and
Hi.
we completely missed it, but that's okay because we've had really good conversation. I gotta say, man, the last 4 podcasts have been super high energy. I really, I hate I had to run out last week, but just an update: the wife is doing okay. She was having a bit of an emergency at the time, so I appreciate everybody that showed me a lot of grace for having to leave early. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. She was good. I hate to cut out on you guys, but duty had called, and so I had to call to that duty. So we appreciate it. But she's doing good, and I appreciate everybody that's expressed concern. She's good, and I appreciate that. We love our wives, and again, this is a raw podcast. What you see is what you get, baby. And sometimes things happen, and sometimes you got to go take care of business. But she's good, and I'm happy for it, man. So I really appreciate you guys. Oh man, God, man, time flies when you're having a good time. Pat, what's new? What's new with you? What's new with you? We want to hear from Pat.
Ooh, what's new?
Oh, so good.
Just enjoying my time off of
Good for you.
the secondary job. But it's about to pick back up in July.
I can't wait.
Getting ready for the 4th.
Excited?
Figure out what we're doing.
Exciting.
Can I tell you guys something?
I'm listening.
Well, I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. You know? And I'll gladly stand up next to you.
Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
God bless the USA.
Do you think when he wrote that, he was like, this is going to be the new anthem?
I guarantee
it pumps
you.
me up, though.
He was hanging out with, Pat's ancestors.
Yeah, for sure.
Sunrise. No, like the sun, like just finished a good hunt. Got a slaying on it. God bless America. Right off the rip, I can hunt here.
I want to say that song was written in the 80s, so I don't know how far back Pat's ancestors would go.
There's a Trish.
There is a Trish. Historically, there's always been a Trish. So we love you. We love you. Tell Mom Trish we said the boys miss her. Man.
Ain't no land like this land that I love.
Hey, this land is your land. This land is my land.
My land.
From California.
He didn't sing that song.
He didn't sing that song.
He did not sing that song. God bless the USA.
He said, from the lakes of Minnesota
You remember what he looked like when he used to
To the hills of Tennessee.
if you watch like a video of him like singing that in a moment,
Yeah,
Yes.
he walks out there like he has the biggest meat.
because he does. At that point,
And he's just like,
he's just coming out swinging that bovine swine. you know,
it's a
just-
privilege. It's a privilege just for
Can
you
we
to listen to
rewind
me
this?
sing
Hold on.
this song.
He walks out there like he has the biggest.
biggest meat.
And I'm
Hey.
like- and I was trying to process what you're saying. I was like,
Meat?
biggest meat.
What does that mean?
He's got
Thighs,
big meat
man.
energy.
I knew what he meant. I knew
He's
what
a
he meant.
butcher.
I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
My nose is itching, man. It's making me irritated.
He's
Every
walking
time
out
I
with
want to
his
say a word that is banned from this podcast, I have to come
Don't
up with
say
a word
it.
that we
Don't
use.
say it. Don't
walking
say
out
it.
with some
Just
brass
so you guys
ones.
know,
You know what I
I
mean?
ordered some of that first person or that golden hour.
Oh, can I try some?
Yeah,
so
we'll
we can
try some.
try it.
We'll try some golden hour with you. Yeah, get
Maybe they'll
strong.
sponsor us if it's good. I mean, I've heard good reviews on it, so I don't know when
Yeah.
it'll be here, but I got my order confirmation.
Awesome. 4th of July is exciting.
Awesome.
I still get pumped up on 4th of July. I like a good
Yeah.
4th of July.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I love a firework or 40. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's
Why
like
not? Or
the
both.
fireworks, the grilling,
Yeah.
getting together with friends and family.
Going out,
true.
going out to Harrisburg. Harrisburg's guaranteed to have a 4th of July every
Yeah.
year. It's always a good one.
We
We've got
have some, like,
we've got the
better-
community 4th of July bike ride coming up. Pat, you're more than welcome to join us. Even if you don't have a bike, you can walk it.
Just come over. No,
You-
I
at
need
the-
a bike. If y'all are biking, I need a bike.
At the end, you get some Kona ice, and we have a festival celebration right there at the
Are you
club.
biking?
Nice.
Yeah. Not
Are
Kona
you
ice.
biking, Nick?
Yeah, I'm biking, man. I'm getting one
Cojones?
this Friday. It's big payday.
You better
so-
get one. I got a new
Going
bike.
Friday. I'm going
So,
Friday.
Yeah,
Can I
Joel's
get-
got a new bike.
Let me give you guys an update.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hear it.
So I ordered. So first off, bike seats horrendous.
Yeah, we heard that.
Terrible.
Yeah, you know the Gooch is recovering. It's fully recovered.
Good.
Okay, made it through.
Good. Can you ice it up?
Gotta
ice-
I powered through.
Just sell
Oh,
me
man.
a chair.
You're a soldier.
You know, I said to myself, if I make it through without, then if there's a next time, it will know how to handle it. You know.
Hey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if anything, you'll
Never gonna be
develop
worse than that.
you'll develop that gooch callus, and you'll be good.
I need it. So
like
bike.
playing the
It's
guitar.
called biker. It's called biker. Biker Gooch. Dude, you just can't feel it no more.
Called the Gucci
You're like,
Steel.
oh,
Gucci Steel.
I forgot I was there.
I got numb gooch.
You know, maybe you don't clean it no more. You just like remember, like, oh, forgot I was there. There it is.
Ooh, you said don't clean
yeah.
it no more. Ooh,
It is. I mean, it is the lost trail.
it's a stinky seat.
So yeah, dude, it's the worst. So I got these underwear. I ordered them, and they have pads in the drawers. Like, first off, I underestimated how small I am.
Yeah.
Should have got extra large.
Oh.
My thing.
They patty.
Circulation, it's there
Gone.
barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like your knees are blue.
Yeah, maybe like splotchy. Like I'm that girl. I'm that girl.
You're that girl.
Yeah, that girl in high school. Like
Yep.
when it's cold.
Watch your legs.
When it's
Yeah.
cold in there, and,
They got
and
the-
all of a sudden their legs are just like
Yeah.
red outlines and that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Blue
You
pink.
know, whatever it is.
Yeah. Blue pink. Yeah. That's what we call it. Yeah.
So, yeah. I forgot what we were talking-
You were talking
the
about
bike
your
pads.
Gucci pad.
The bike pads are too.
Yeah, so-
they're too small.
yeah, you guys want to see what they look like?
Yes.
Dude, they're so ugly.
Yeah, oh
They're so
God!
ugly.
If you
But,
had them on right now,
I could put them on.
no, don't
I
put them
mean,
on.
Okay,
I don't want to see your reverse camel toe because you got a Gucci pad.
it's
His imprint, Pat.
That's
Show
not
some
a real. That's not a real.
Show some
CT.
respect.
That's not.
it
How
looks-
does the CT go all the way back there?
looks like this. Like this is what it looks like. Hey, look! How am I the vendetta? The vendetta. The vendetta
You
master?
look like Beaver Vendetta right now. Like,
Well, then maybe you don't know me.
remember,
You can't move your mouth.
the 5th of November.
End of the day, the 5th of November.
You do.
Crazy. How did I pull that off?
I don't know. It's the mustache. It's
It
the
is the
moustache.
mustache.
And you've got the cheeky.
There it is,
things.
Nick. There it is.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
it is.
you've got the
That's fantastic.
The
What a
cheek
face.
things. Yeah.
What a face to have.
Yeah. Just like a.
Now, I
mold.
am the face of Anonymous.
This
there I am.
this is anonymous.
This is Joe. I mean, oh,
Like this is anonymous. No,
You're
this
not
is
anonymous anymore.
Joel.
You just blew your own cover, buddy. Yeah, no,
It's me, V. Look at that, Nick. Look at
Dude, what if anonymous?
I see it.
Look, Nick, that looks real.
It looks pale. You look serious.
It
Like,
does.
That looks
that's-
just like the mask.
You have a mask. Take it off. Take your mask off. It's scaring me.
Shing.
Oh,
Hello. I find that to be very intriguing. That was neat.
I can't wait for that playback.
Things
That's gonna be,
entertain us.
it's gonna be
I
awesome.
can't believe I did that.
Joe has left like for the fourth time.
Dude,
Are we even doing a podcast? Are we even doing one?
no.
What'd you say?
He's grabbing his butt pads. Yeah.
You left for
What'd
the
you say?
fourth time.
I said you left like the fourth time.
After
pop
going
a joke
crazy
and be out
because
like,
you look like me.
There they go.
God,
Whoa! They look like the seat. Whoa!
that's like a rib pad,
Outlining your whole nuts.
Yeah. Whoa.
dude. Your butt's gonna be so hot.
It looks like a pad, like a female pad.
It looks like the seat, though. It looks exactly like the imprint of the seat.
God, it was great for like 10 minutes.
The back of them. The big pads go up on your butt.
Yeah, that's
Your
what
butt
the cheek parts. Yeah, that's
It's like a girdle for football.
it's like the cheekies.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
in there. Yeah.
It's right here.
Look at that junk. Look at that junk.
It's so stupid.
That extra junk in the trunk. Huh?
Joe, you got to wear shorts over that, man.
Heck no, he doesn't.
What?
Heck no.
I was newts out.
You gotta let them thighs go, baby. You know what I mean? And let them swing in the
People be
wind.
Like, dude, you see this guy's hemorrhoids?
I mean, what would you do?
That's what I would do.
I know who I'm riding behind in this.
You better stay
4th of
behind
July
me.
bike fest.
Joe's gonna be like, "Hey, pass me." Nope. Mm-mm.
No,
Never.
We're good. I'm drafting, Joel. I'm drafting.
Drafting. pick up on your wind gust.
If I get tight on your back, the wind goes around both of us.
That's right.
Absolutely,
There's no
you're
denying.
right.
Yeah. Hey, that's the shake and bake maneuver right there. You know what
That's
I mean?
true. You can ride on pegs, and I'll just put them on there.
Heck yeah.
You can hold my waist, and I'll say,
That'd be hard.
"Let's go, brother.
Hard to see.
Time to hit the road, boo."
Hit it and
We
split.
don't have to buy a bike.
You should get a bike.
Yeah, I'm going Friday. I'm gonna get that one we saw at Academy, the orange one.
Ooh, what if it's not on sale?
It is on
What's the,
sale. I
what, so what's the
checked.
price? What's the
Their
price?
4th of July sales.
What was the
So-
pricing on bikes?
So right now,
Mine-
$199 is the one that's on sale right now.
Yeah, so
29
mine
inch.
was.
Ozark.
Mine is a Mongoose, and it was $312, but it was on sale for $210
Snaky.
at Target.
nice.
It's a 28-inch bike. It's
Yeah.
fantastic for a guy like me, Joel Reyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And then the first day I rode, I was so happy until my butt just started hurting so bad. Like,
Until
it
you
was just
stopped.
the worst pain ever. I would have just rather had no seat. Just took that. No
Just
seat.
stand the
Just
whole time.
try my best. I tried, and then you look so stupid. Just try to lean to one way. You know
Yeah.
what I told you guys?
Because it
Like,
hurts.
How far did you ride it?
for a long time.
Yeah.
I've-
Did you ride around the neighborhood?
We've got a trail actually
Oh,
in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So
we have a
it's-
greenway and stuff too. So
Moss Creek is huge.
it's
Yeah.
really fun to ride a bike, dude. It feels
It is.
cool. It's like, and then Asher got tired, so we pulled over to a fire hydrant and we got some gas, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We pretended, you know. Hey, come here. Come look at this. Have you ever seen that
Jesus
anonymous face? Come here, look at this. Come here, look at this. Look in the thing. It's the mask.
You know who he looks like right now? You remember that part off of Wayne's World? He says, I'm the leprechaun.
leprechaun.
Well, do it again, Pat. Do it again.
No, I can't. I don't know what I did.
The leprechaun. Just say I'm the leprechaun. I'm the leprechaun. Don't try to
that
steal
funny?
me pot of gold.
Pat, you look like claymation right there, like
Like,
from the old Christmas movie.
straight Wallace and Gromit. I'm telling you, man. It's
That's a good
awesome.
claymation line.
It's awesome.
Tell me something.
I'm trying to think. All I can think is that old white dude from Rudolph. Tell the guy that tells the story.
You've
You know the guy
got
that
to
starts it?
put one foot in front of the other. And soon
Shows up, you're like,
you'll be
"One
walking
day."
across the floor. Just put one foot in front of the other. Yeah.
God, we need a Christmas episode.
Soon you'll be walking out the door. No, it's
Hey.
exactly. I'm Yukon Cornelius. That's really good. No, it's good. It's good. Well, man, we're at the end, and we're at the end. We're having a lot of fun, man. It's been a really good time. This is the part of the show where we move into our shameless plugs, and I'm going to start with Pat. I'll just the monkey in the middle. So I'm going to start with Pat because you're in the middle on my screen. So Pat, what you got, man?
Yeah, as always, at Tuesday on all social media, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to this on any of our podcast platforms, make sure you go and watch the video version on YouTube if you can, or on Spotify, because then you get to see all the faces. You get to see Joel spend 5 minutes on his V for Vendetta face.
There it is.
And and all the interactions we have, which is probably half of the fun, is watching us go crazy over each other. But yeah, so at Tuesday, I don't know my handles on Instagram and all that. Just make sure you follow that Tuesday. And if you, like I said, if you watch on YouTube and or Spotify, make sure you follow on Spotify or subscribe and hit that notification bell on YouTube so you get all of our upcoming videos and podcast episodes.
Absolutely. All right.
Hot tag to
there he is,
Joel.
Joel, you're up.
Vendetta.
Joel
Anonymous.
Vendetta. Yeah, that's him.
Look, Pat. Look at it, Pat.
Yeah,
It's you.
I love
You are
it.
him. You're missing. You're just missing
Of course, I would never get the chin butt crack.
You're just missing the stripe right there. That
Not
brings it all
happening.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, dude,
the
I've had a
Italian
great
part.
time. I had a great time tonight, and you guys can find me on TikTok. I think it's Jinx Shame or PLE Joel, and you can also find me on Facebook under Joel Reyes, and you can catch us on on everything: YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
Catch us out there.
We're in there like swimwear. Man, you can catch me at TikTok at Nick Clemency Comedy. You can catch me on Instagram at Rick Dynasty1. On Twitter, I am the real Juan Hogan. And, of course, you can catch us on the Tuesday podcast on all platforms. Just in case anybody's interested, we have started kind of official, unofficial book clubs. So we'll be reading, if anybody's interested, in The Witcher. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that series, The Last Wish. And so Joel and I, Pat, if you would like to join us in purchasing the book, we'll be starting kind of a little miniature book club. And
Nick, here's the plan.
Yeah.
We film it. We film the book club meeting.
Let's do it.
That'd be fun.
Do it.
We could do it like this. Just jump on here.
Good form, man.
And talk about however many we'd read 4 chapters or whatever, and then be like, "Oh, how'd you feel about it? Oh, chapter 1 blew me away. Oh, yeah,
It's good. And with that being said, for those of you that are interested, in the comment below, let us know a good book suggestion. We'll be more than happy to pick it up once we get an opportunity and just kind of expand where we are with the podcast and bring more content and just lay the foundation for an overall good podcast.
You know what you want to do, Nick?
Stuff. Yeah.
Go like 15 feet deep. You want to stick those things in the ground.
Darn Skip.
Gotta get a good foundation.
That's right. You have to. Otherwise, what are you doing? So we'd like to thank everybody that joins us on the podcast. Thank you, everybody that watches on a regular basis, watches every week. For those of you that are new to the podcast, make sure you get on there, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, let them know. We're trying to grow our platform, but we can't do it without you guys, so we appreciate you guys being with us. Man, we had a really touching story. Joel, you shared a really touching story about a listener who listens, and it's good to know that we're doing something good for other people. She was going through a rough time, and she shared with Joel. Joel, you share it. You tell the story better than I do. I just want folks to know. Yeah.
Oh, you always wonder, because we do it all the time. And sometimes you feel like you do it for yourself because you don't know if people listen. You're like, is it just for our pleasure or whatever? Maybe it just makes us laugh. But it's always good to find out when somebody says, when they're going through a tough time that, they listen to the podcast through it. It made them laugh and smile because that means a lot, It means a lot to us. And one of the listeners was telling me that, they were in the hospital, they were in ICU, not them, but with one of their family members. And during that time, they were just going through them and just helped pass the time and just kept it keeps a good, lighthearted, fast-paced, upbeat foolishness.
Yeah.
And so we're happy to be here.
Absolutely.
And thanks for listening.
Right. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we'll catch you next time right here on the Tuesday podcast. Have a phenomenal week.